Here we go, Rahul. Where are the others? Hey, why cricket again? Last time we also played the same.
Can we please play hockey this time? It's so much fun.
Cricket is trending, guys. Didn't you see the recent India versus Pakistan match? That was just incredible. Virat, Harbhajan, they've become our role models.
Yes, indeed, my friend. But do not forget that hockey was also one of the most popular sports.
Let us all go to the stadium. Today there is a match between India and Australia.
Sidhu sir, why do you always say ठोको ताली? ताली तो बजाते हैं ना. ठोको तो हम wrestling में ठोक के बजाते हैं.
Leave all these guys. Let us focus on the match. It is such an interesting match. We must get the Kangaroos home this time.
Arey Sidhu Baji, your sense of humor is just great. I'm so glad that we're all here to cheer for our Indian team. भाई देखो, ऐसे है कि क्रिकेट को तो सब cheer करते हैं. But as Indians, I feel we must appreciate all of the sports, especially hockey.
Yes, Neeta, you're right. Especially if we talk about hockey. You cannot ignore Sandeep Singh.
बिल्कुल सही है जी. If you have the passion to play a sport, then being disabled may not be an obstacle. Sandeep Singh did an amazing comeback after he was left disabled in a shooting accident 12 years ago. Singh was shot while he was traveling in a train, after which the hockey player was paralyzed for 2 years.
Yes, he did not let this get him down. His determination and love for the game got him back, and he won several medals for India after that.
ये हुई ना बात सान्या जी. Out of boundary, sixer. Oh ये गया बॉल स्टेडियम से बाहर. इंडिया जीत गए. ठोको ताली.
Sidhu, Saina, Geeta and Sunil were overjoyed with India's victory and they clapped together. Priti and Suchi, who were overhearing this conversation, were excited to know how players like Sandeep Singh kept hockey alive with their strong determination and perseverance. Without a delay, let's call the students from Ganga House who are going to present a skit on hockey. Welcome. Welcome to Resurgence Sports Stadium. Today we have a nail-biting match in front of us, so please put your hands together for the valiant Indian team. And now for the dauntless England team. India is currently tied 1-1 with Germany, and there's barely enough time left. And with a stunning defense from Alia, India has defeated Germany and entered the semi-finals. This has been a great game for the couples of things, and Alia is expected to win the Player of the Match award for the outstanding defense she displayed today. That was a great performance by you both. Arjun, the control of your hockey puck paired with your speed was exceptional to watch. I see the practice has paid off. Alia, you also played well today. Hey Alia, you needed in the press room for the man of the match interview. I'll be there in a minute. I'll talk to you guys later.
We just saw you with your brother and coach. So would you say that your coach has motivated you to play hockey?
Well, look, I managed to play the track thing properly. That's good, but you still need lots of practice. Hockey doesn't come as naturally to you as it does to your brother, and you will need to put in much more work if you want to even get close to his level. And I don't think you can continue playing piano or whatever it is that you do if you wish to succeed. Yes,
Younger Alia always hated feeling second to her brother, as if she was nothing but her brother's shadow. Desperate of her coach's acknowledgement, she quit music and started training for hockey religiously.
Yeah, but
Actually, as a child, I used to play the keyboard. But seeing my coach teach my brother motivated me to put music aside and pursue hockey full time.
So, you wouldn't be a hockey player right now if it wasn't for your coach?
All of my current success is due to her as she has put so much in my hockey training, and I'm extremely thankful.
That's great to hear. Now, on to our next match. If the pressure wasn't already so high because it's the semi-finals, you're also playing against England, one of our greatest rivals.
Yep, it's a high stakes match. I'm looking forward to it as playing against England always gets a blood pumped up. We have an exciting match. And now for the fierce Indian team.
Psychosomatic deafness. You have psychosomatic deafness. It's all in your head. I think it's pretty clear that I can no longer play hockey because of my sudden loss of hearing. The chances that I can recover soon are low. I understand that you may not agree, but I think we both need to move on. Sorry about your deafness thing, but you won't need your ears for this. I have this like swag art project where like complete strangers have to like draw something on this wall. Think of it as like therapy, but like, you know.
this the childhood I could have had? All this time. The only reason I played hockey is because all I wanted was my coach's approval. But in the process, I lost this feeling of happiness in doing what I wanted to do. But after all this time, I finally seem to have found it.
They headed to the studio and started working on the song.
This isn't working.
Just try to loosen up, dude. Let's try something a little bit different. Just hum along to the beat and we'll see where it takes us.
We should try that.
It might have come 10 years later, but I think I'm finally falling in love with being alive. Sometimes letting go is what it takes to finally find yourself. Life's too short to risk losing yourself in process of yearning for someone else's approval. After all, in the end, we'll all become stories.
Passion. Before they knew it, they were holding their first concert.
Amazing performance. Please give her a huge round of applause.
Wow, homie, that was sick.
Yeah, I've genuinely never seen you this happy before.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed since I resigned. I haven't picked up a hockey stick in what feels like eternity.
Well, wait, why don't you come for a completely friendly game? Like when we were kids and accidentally broke all the Wonder banners all around the neighborhood with our pucks.
She can come too.
Too? I'm the real deal here.
When she played the match with her friends, she realized how much love she has for hockey. All the love that had been suppressed while seeking a coach's validations.
Playing hockey with her friends convinced her that pursuing hockey again wouldn't mean that she was reopening a chapter she had just painfully closed. Instead, turning over the page and starting a new one.
Soon she found herself representing the Indian team once again in a World Cup, but ready to win this time.
Coming, the match will start soon.
I'll be there in a minute. I need to talk to the coach first.
Alia, I heard you called for me. Make this quick. You need to be on the field. Your brother and the rest of the team are already out there.
This is exactly what I wanted to talk about. You've always done this. You've always compared me to him. Did you realize that the reason I picked up the hockey stick was so you can finally pay attention to me? And did you realize that the reason I lost my hearing was all because of pressure you put me under? The last the last time you wore this jersey, you were the narrator of my life. But now, you're just another face in the crowd. This is my life, my story, my resurgence.
One-on-one with the Australian team, and there's barely a few minutes left.
And coming in fast with the puck is Alia, who's recently made a comeback into hockey after recovering from psychosomatic deafness. She bypasses defense and she scores. What a drag flick from her, crucial time.
This game will go totally out of Australians' hands.
India's won the first match of the World Cup. They certainly have a lot to celebrate today. They are celebrating their first victory in the World Cup and celebrating the return of Alia. It's inspired millions with the story of Resurgence and hopefully will continue to do so. Let's go and see the Indian team celebrate their much-deserved victory.
So, how are you feeling right now after the game? It's too much to put in words. But I think I finally finished the song.
Alia was playing hockey solely for seeking a coach's approval. She was under constant pressure and stress. It took her as far as getting injured to realize that she needs to play the sport for herself to truly find enjoyment in it.
Alia's resurgence was similar to the resurgence of Indian hockey. Indian hockey declined because they were stuck in the past while other international countries evolved.
However, much like how Alia realized she must grow and be open to new things, the Indian Hockey Associations realized they were lagging and did all they could to improve. And improve they did by making our entire country proud by winning bronze in the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games and silver in the Commonwealth Games.
The Indian hockey team shows us that resurgence is not a destination, but rather a journey with multiple failures along the way. And throughout all these failures, we must continue to dream, to dare, and to do. So let's draw inspiration from our team. And never forget that these are our lives, our stories, and our resurgences. Thank you.